In the heart of Kenya's tea country is Githunguri. 80% of voters here cast their ballots for President William Ruto last August. Now, it's hard to find anyone willing to speak in his defense. In campaigning, Ruto framed himself as a champion of impoverished hustlers. But a proposal to hike takes on petrol and housing has fueled a sharp backlash from residents like Jacqueline Wembui.
The promises we were given as small traders and motorbike riders have not come about.
Ruto and his allies say the tax hikes are needed to avert a debt crisis and to fund affordable housing projects. Under Ruto's predecessor, Uhuru Kenyatta, costly infrastructure initiatives drove total debt to 67% of GDP. Ruto also says he has kept his commitment to help the poor, pointing to initiatives including a microloans program called the Hustler Fund.
Every hustle matters.
The problem for many, though, is that the tax proposals come at a time when the price of basic commodities is rising. That includes a nearly 30% increase in the cost of maize flour due to poor harvests, the war in Ukraine, and a weakening currency. Raja Shah, chairman of the Kenyan Manufacturers Association, warned that higher takes now could degrow the economy.
So there is always that sweet spot beyond which, if you tax the economy and the businesses and the consumers, then the demand is going to go down. So we believe we probably could be reaching that kind of tipping point whereby any extra collection of taxes will not in any way increase economic output.
The tax hike proposals, contained in a draft finance bill, have triggered protests in the capital Nairobi, like this one on Tuesday. The measures, being presented alongside the 2023-2024 budget on Thursday, are expected to pass in a parliament where Ruto's allies have a majority. But the main opposition coalition has also seized on the proposal's unpopularity and said it will organize more protests if the bill is passed.